Okay, so this is my second video. My first one I posted about why I enjoy cigars, and I said I was gonna make more videos after I get off from work. And I got off from work. I changed my shirt because my shirt has the town I work for and then my name on it. So I just put a t-shirt on. And today what I have is a Gurka Robusto cigar that was sent to me free by Fox Cigars. I've already cut it because I'm holding my phone with one hand. I've got a GoPro, but I hadn't figured out how to edit or do anything like that yet. But, this is a working man review. Get out, baby. It's a working man cigar review. If you order from Fox Cigars and you order $100 worth of cigars, they send you a lot of free swag. I call it. It's free cigars. Well, they sent me this Gurka Heritage, and it has a green band around the bottom. I've already taken that off, and I've already cut the top because I'm filming with one hand. It's kind of difficult. But just worked a hard day. In my first video, I explained that I'm a working man and I smoke affordable cigars. Now, believe it or not, Fox Cigars sent me this free cigar, and I looked it up, and it's $8.45 that they sent me, a free cigar. So shout out to Fox Cigars, because I've been ordering from them for a while, and they always send you free stuff. One time I ordered a box of Arturo Fuentes, and they sent me, my free stuff was Arturo Fuentes that I ordered. So that didn't work out too good, but I just had an extra couple cigars that I'd already ordered. But this is a Gurka Heritage, and it looks like a really good cigar. I've smoked Gurkas before. People gave them a bad rap, said that they were not really good cigars. The Gurka, the last Gurka that I smoked was a 12-year-old Gurka, and it was really, I got it for Christmas. It was really a good cigar, so I'm hoping this one's going to be good. So it's a Gurka Robusto. It's got an Ecuador Habano wrapper, and the filler and the binder is Nicaraguan tobacco, and I think there's some Dominican long filler in there also. So it's a little blend of different types of tobacco. But like I said, worked a full day today. Utilities, if y'all didn't watch my first video, I work in utilities. Repaired a 4-inch water main today that was busted, and it's just been a long, hard day. So now I'm home. Got some potatoes and onions on my grill, and if you watch my first video, you keep seeing me looking up. On my back porch that I've built, I have a TV, so every once in a while I look up to see, even though I have the sound off, I look up to see what's going on. I'll try to keep this video short because the last one was about 17 minutes long, so I'll try to keep this one a little shorter. But let's light this Gurka Heritage up and see how it's going to be after a long day of work. One thing about me, I watch these guys in $10,000 suits, lighting Cuban cigars and using matches, and it's like, man, they really take their time lighting that cigar. I'm the opposite. I got a blowtorch, and I blow on the end to see if it's lit. That's something I learned from watching Nick Perdomo Cigars. He lit a cigar at his shop while he was working, and I watched how he lit it. And he wasn't trying to show how to light a cigar. He just lit a cigar, and so the flavor on it right off the bat is really, really smooth. It's not bitter. A lot of guys talk about black pepper and coffee and all that. To me, that's just a really good That's just a really good cigar right there. I mean, um, it's a little above my price range, but since they sent it to me for free, I'm definitely enjoying it. $8.45, I think, is the price that I looked up and saw. And it's a long filler, it's hand rolled cigar. Very, very good flavor. Very good flavor. Gurka got a bad rap because I think the guy that bought Gurka bought it in India, the company name, and bought it for a couple $100. And they'd been making cigars from the 1800s, I think. And he bought the company for like, I mean, don't hold me to this, but I think it was like $200 or $300. He just went and bought the company. And they got a bad rap from their cigars, like they were trash pretty much. Now they're starting to get better. They've got a reserve that's supposed to be, you know, a higher quality. But it's affordable. It's an affordable cigar. That's the main thing. As a working man, you know, we can't. If you're a working man like me, you can't spend $50, $100, $200, $1,000 on cigars. You got to find what's gonna relax you at the end of the day, taste good. I've smoked cigars and you light them and they just go to hell. Excuse my language. They fall apart. And it's like, what in the world is wrong with the construction on this cigar? Well, this one's not doing it. As you can see, it's burning really good. And my first video that I uploaded was why I enjoy smoking cigars. And there again, I'll say it again, it's the end of the day. If you're a working man, it's the sitting back, relaxing, having a little time to think about how your day went, how your family's doing, how everything is going in your life. And you know, if your bills are paid, you're a lucky man. If you can work hard every day and keep your bills paid, I consider you to be a very good man. And I'm one of them. And I have got a lot of friends that are the same way. I try to surround myself with people that work hard every day and that take care of their families and you know, just enjoy life pretty much. You know, like today, work hard, potatoes and onions on the grill, throw some affordable steaks on there in a little bit. You know, they're no ribeyes, they're not filet mignon, wagyus. They're just some good old chuck eye steaks. And they're good. I don't know if y'all have ever had chuck eyes, but ask your butcher about them. They're very good and they're very affordable. And I think when I talk to people, you can relate to me, because if you watch videos, which I enjoy watching these guys, they stroll down the streets of London and they got $10,000 suits on and they're smoking Cuban cigars, which are out of this world, by the way. I've smoked one in my entire life. And my friend Chris, my good friend Jojo, my good friend Chris acquired some and he gave me one. And I was blown away by how smooth it was and how delicious it was. But I've smoked other cigars that were similar and that were almost as good as the Cuban, the one Cuban I've smoked in my life. This is a pretty good cigar right here. It's got a good retrohale, and by retrohale, I'm talking about nothing goes in my lungs. You get a little bit more flavor if you kind of like retrohale it through your nose, and you could get a lot more flavor actually if you retrohale. A lot of guys don't do it. I watched a guy smoking one on YouTube the other day, and he held it in. And that's how he let it out. I could never do that. I was like, dude, just blow the smoke out. But you know what he was doing? He was smoking about probably $1,000 Cuban cigar, or a very expensive Cuban cigar, and he was just savoring it. And you know, I guess if I was smoking a Cuban like that, I probably would have done the same thing. But I'm not going to edit this video because I've got a GoPro. I'm just using my phone right now, and so I'm not going to go to the first third in the, like a lot of guys do in their videos, because I haven't figured out how to edit with my GoPro yet. But maybe I will one day. I don't know. I'm just doing this because I want people to understand why I enjoy cigars, and maybe, there's a guy out there that works just as hard as I do that says, I've had them a couple times with my friends, but I never really took the time to enjoy it. And that's the main thing. It's just sitting back, lighting up a cigar, do everything you've got to do before you sit back and relax, because when you sit down and light one, you don't want to get up and take the garbage out, or you don't want to get up and fix something around the house that could wait a little bit, or just get it done before you smoke. And just enjoy your time that you get, because time is precious. Time is worth more than money. I mean, if you have to, if somebody offers you $1,000, or if you could spend that day with your family, what would you do? I would spend the day with my family, because I can make $1,000, but you cannot spend a day with your family. If you can't spend that time with your family, then that $1,000 isn't worth it. I'm telling you. I am telling you. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this thing. I'm smoking a little fast because I'm kind of nervous making this video, but this is a really good cigar for free, especially. And like I said, Fox Cigars, what I'll do is, if you watch my first video, Arturo Fuente is my favorite, and I usually order a box. And what they'll do, I'll order a box of cigars from Fox, and they will send me 3 cigars. I look them up, and they'll be $8, $9 a piece for these cigars that they send me for free. So you can subtract that from the price of your box, and it's like, man, what a deal. So I'm a very diehard Fox cigar supporter. I can tell you that right now, and this is a good cigar. And that one Gurka I smoked around Christmas that I got for Christmas, it was 12 years old, and it was really good. I don't know much about Gurka. I've just saw a few things, read a few things about them, and man, I'm telling you, it's really good. I'm not just saying that because it was free. This is a good cigar. I was playing around with my GoPro the other day, and I figured out how to make videos on it. And you have to subscribe monthly, I guess, to edit and stop and do this and all that. And I may do that. If you guys want to, hear a little bit more about being a working man and working hard, and enjoying cigars after work, enjoying them in the mornings like I do sometimes when I don't have to work. Some of us are lucky where we get a little time off for the holidays, vacation time. I respect guys when I drive around and I'm off work and there's a guy over there working hard, or people working in the stores. Man, I got to give y'all the ultimate respect. Christmases, New Year's, I mean, I got to hand it to you. It is very respectable. One of my friends said, watched my video, and he was like, well, as soon as you said something about working hard, a lot of people turned you off or didn't watch it. And it's true. But anybody can work nowadays in America. I mean, if you want to I mean, shoot, man, I started working and making $3.35 an hour in the 80s. And now I think McDonald's will pay you $10 to $15 an hour just to go in there and give them 8 hours of your time every day, or 10 hours or 12 hours, however long they'll let you work. And again, this is a Gurka Heritage, and it is a really good cigar. I'm really happy with this. And like I said in my first video, I'm a diehard Arturo Fuente fan. As a working man, the quality, the price, they're affordable, but this is an $8.45 cigar. So it's a little above my price range. I like, $5, $7 cigars. So this is like $1.45 more than I would normally like to spend. But I tell you what, I've said it before. If you go up $1 or $2 on a cigar, it makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference on the quality. Let me turn this light on real quick. So I guess I'll go ahead and, like I said, I don't know how to edit from the middle, or the beginning, middle, and the end of the cigar. But I'm gonna finish enjoying this cigar and thinking about the day. And I hope everybody out there knows that you can work hard and not be ashamed of it, that you don't have $10,000 a day coming in, or $10,000 a month, or you're not driving the best truck. I've got a good truck that runs great. It's fairly new, but it's nothing special. There's $70,000 trucks driving around, and very, very expensive cars. I watch these guys driving Ferraris and Bugattis and all that stuff, and I'm like, man, you guys are doing something right. You guys are doing it right. But I'm happy just to drive my truck. My wife has a nice little car, and you just gotta appreciate what you got. That's the main thing. Just appreciate what you got. If you ride a bicycle to work, I will shake your hand. I will shake your hand, because hey, we've all made mistakes in the past, and you're riding that bicycle to work, there's probably a reason. Or if you're riding a bus to work, there's probably a reason. So just keep doing what you're doing. If that's how you got to get to work, because there's a lot of people that just sit around and they don't work a day in their life, but for somehow they get money. Now, if you need it and you can't work, the $100 or more a week that comes out of my paycheck that goes to taxes, I'm more than happy to help you. I am more. But if you're working, able-bodied, and you can work, man, go out and get a job. I'm probably going to catch so much slack from saying that, but it's the truth. And I'm not going to hold any punches. There's that Gurka Heritage. You got to forgive my hands, man. I just got off work. Like I said, I changed my shirt because I wear a work shirt every day, but I still got my boots on. As you can see, you can tell a lot by a man by looking at his boots and looking at his hands. So I'm going to cut this short. Man, that is a good cigar. Like I said, my name's Rocky. I'm going to make some of these videos. I'm going to get it set up where I'm not on my porch. I'm actually going to go down in my yard and figure something out. Maybe get a stand for my GoPro or something. But everybody out there, all you working guys and ladies that enjoy smoking cigars, because I know there's a lot of women that like smoking cigars just as much as men do. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm one of you. I enjoy it. It just relaxes you at the end of the day. People probably saying, man, you smoked that cigar fast. Well, you know what? This is a good cigar. So thank you, Fox Cigar, for the free swag. And man, I may even buy one of these, a couple of them, because this is really good. And like I said, I cut it with a scissor cut. I like a scissor cut because I like a easy draw with a lot of smoke. And this thing's just burning just as good as it can burn. So I'm gonna finish this cigar and talk to you guys later.